day to day, work and play, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way, cause my bros on the way. I got stones on my gold, I got golds in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Said I'm getting thick, so I put it on display. Yeah, I just ran the check up. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Oilers. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. 10 yards on the pickup there in the second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Now it's Mixon running right. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Murray now on first down. And now he'll tuck it and run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third, decided to pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Oh my, get that
Nearly
shit.
an interception
Fuck,
here
I
on their
need
opening
that.
drive.
Damn, I need
But
that shit.
instead, third down.
Oh,
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that
come
leads
on,
us
baby,
to a
man.
3rd and
You gotta
3.
catch that shit, bro.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And Robinson with a
I think I
big
just
catch.
fucking caught that shit.
A really
I'm
nice
angry.
gain of 25 yards. And early on, they're
Come on,
picking up right where they
Jamal.
left off last week.
Catch that
And I
shit,
know a
bro.
lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
And some space here. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Opening drive
forgot.
and the 4 miscues
We don't have our
that they had
superstar
last
this
week. 4
game.
turnovers, Charles. So this is a bad trend.
And Brandon, you and I both know that
That
they
was a
didn't just
fucking hit.
ignore what happened last week. They focused on it, tried to get better. And when it happens here again in this game, the head coach is going to see that as a direct reflection on his message to the team, and it's not sinking in.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Love. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Now a play fake, and it's Love. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Man, you get some fucking...
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Long. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Good throw there to start the second possession. Maybe help erase the memory of the interception he threw first possession.
Yeah, I think a lot of the time now there's a communication between the head coach, offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach. All right, we got to get him settled. It's not easy after you've thrown a pick 6. You might want to just run the football, but I think in most cases you want to give him easy throws that he's comfortable with to get him going again. And it's not necessarily just throwing one or 2 yards. What throws does he like to make? Give him a couple of those and get him going.
Definitely looked like one he was comfortable with on the last throw. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On first down, Love. Caught. This is Ivory. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, now you get some of those big shots down the field.
Going again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston. Then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. And into the red zone now. And Charles, they told us, offense in the red zone was a focus this week in practice.
A huge priority, and the key was to get points. So you know that all the time during the week they talked about executing, taking care of the football, no big mistakes. Make sure they put points on the board and come out of it with that.
12 more yards there and another first down. So first and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick six. They'll try to run with Ivory. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Hey, Delta. Check 557.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Philip Dorsett with touchdown number 7 on the year as his guys his first quarter. Bouncing back nicely from the bat-only drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
You like that, JQ?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
You're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. Second down, Murray sets.
Oh, that was a pick. Brian was
going
going to fucking take that.
Everything off. It brings up third.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for defensive player of the year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
reception. It's Love. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, Charlie. Pilot, 64, quick.
Out of the gun, Ivory. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. You know they'd love nothing more than to get a 3-and-out here after having the interception.
And it also tells you a little bit about how they feel about their leader, right? Their quarterback throws it in.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Curtis Samuel, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point by
JQ,
Moore,
you lucky as hell, bro.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Leslie was healthy. That rushing title would be mine.
To kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves.
Okay, B-Dog. Okay, B-Dog.
And they will take over at the
Weapon next,
26-yard
motherfucker.
line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward.
That's all user.
But is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Well, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe point.
Ooh, I should have aimed it outside. That would be.
Picked off by Dane Cruikshank. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Sego, come on, Sego. Oh, I didn't think that was coming. I'm not even gonna lie, I thought it was RPO.
What'll be the final play of this first quarter. First down, Murray. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his
Oh, I'm
tight end.
stupid, bro.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15. Right
Damn, let him do shit.
9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Murray with a 3rd and long. This is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down. Murray on the sneak, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's a run with Mixon, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played.
This is Leslie. This is a fucking touchdown.
Interception in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite at that level and not of that age. But I remember
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Hey, my 7. 57 to mine. Whoa.
Now a first down throw. Lock. Open man is Samuel. Complete. Not
Damn, I had a touchdown if I just played smarter.
This one goes for 3 yards. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Lock. He finds Ivory here. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
On 3rd down, Wayne. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
From the red zone now, Love. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Well, it wasn't much of a gain, but we're getting near the 2-minute warning, so maybe they just want to get to that point, regroup, and decide what they want to do the rest of the half.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. A running play now for Ivory. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They come out here in the I. 3rd down and goal now. And this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. 2014. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing on first down is Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. On play action, it's Murray. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Damn, I called timeout. He did it for me.
Another timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
No, sir.
It's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. Back deep is Philip Dorsett. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And Olsen over the middle. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Luck now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st down. Here's Luck. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. The Jaguars now use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Clock throwing again.
Yes! Bang! What a fucking pass.
For a Jaguar
Holy
touchdown.
shit. What a fucking pass.
That's 3 touchdown passes now for Andrew Luck.
Boom.
And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He finds his target, Fuller. Will Fuller, nobody there to stop him.
Fucking was on the fucking wrong guy. Oh, that pisses me off.
In the final seconds of the first half, as his guys are back within a single score. The 21st pick back in the 2016 draft, Will Fuller, and we know that he can take the top off of a defense.
He certainly can, and the way that he does it is
I
just
got caught. That was
pure speed.
He caught me in the perfect spot.
There are defense coordinators in the league, and I said, how do you defend that? And he said, at times, you absolutely don't. If the quarterback gets time and he heats it downfield,
he just caught me in the fucking right spot.
Any coverage you
that was the
put out
perfect defense for what he ran. I tried to get back to Dawkins, but I couldn't in time. I was stuck on a fucking lineman. That sucked. Oh well.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Airing it out for Olsen. That's caught at the 25. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Now he's going to have double me.
So we've reached halftime in
huge.
a wild first half. We'll
Or
take
at
a minute
least
to catch
halfway
our
double me.
breath as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Oh my god, if I had Leslie, this shit would be a fucking wrap.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. On 2nd and 9, Luck. And to the tight end, Olsen, right side. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Mike, look out! 622! Monday. Protein spill. Call. Hey, box truck.
Clock on 3rd down. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Alert, alert. Hey, check. Mark 96, Mark 96. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Back to throw. Love.
He's right there.
Incomplete.
Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me?
However, let's see what that's about.
Are you serious? That's crazy. Oh my God, that's fucking crazy. He was standing right there.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Fucking crazy.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
God, that's such fucking bullshit.
Nowhere, taken down, losing yardage at the
Cost me
50,
3
right in
fucking points.
midfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. From the 50, it's long. Complete to Dorsett. A big pickup, 18
I love when he blitzes me.
well
Fucking love it.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going,
you should have 7 fucking points.
Go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of the start.
Uh-oh, that's coming out. Yes, sir.
Second time.
Yes, sir.
And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
That's crazy, bro. He fumbles against me more than anybody. He has 6 fumbles on the year, and all 6 are near me.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it's a 2nd down. This is Ivory. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing on 3rd down, Love. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. Here we go on 4th. Rock. And that is going
I had
to
the trail. I should have just stuck in my guts and did the fucking trail.
come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Focus, defense, focus. 36, 36. Kill. Watch twins. Watch twins.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Pushes past him. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
It's crazy how bad I'm playing, and he's still down 10.
Good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid him, picking up a first down.
I hit it. Come on, I fucking hit it. It's crazy.
And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Murray. This is the tight end, Njoku. 15 yards on the play, first down. Murray now, 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Completes it to Hardman. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
First down, Murray. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The end result, 21 yards. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Everson Griffin, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. On 2nd down, here's Murray. Steps away to his left. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
Check 13. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Check 3, check 3.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Back now here on EA Sports. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th.
Check the backer. Switch. Tight off.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Mixon will try the right side. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Toss left.
Mixon try to punch it in. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. Another try for Mixon. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, 2nd half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Yeah, not gonna get.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 2 in the game.
Giving this shit away. Just fucking giving it away.
Just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Hey, shoot.
Out of the gun, blocked. Caught. This is Ivory. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Luck. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jackson.
Jose Steve Nash. His pass defense might be the worst I've ever played in my life.
From 21 yards away, and the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
He's good, but
Extra point by Moore.
he's not very good at the same time.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I think JJ and Cody are both better
Touchdown.
than him.
Here's Moore to kick it away.
Cody's kind of ass.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh,
Fights off the
they're gonna almost caught a fucking
down
body.
here at about the 17-yard line.
Baby, call me late, ain't got no time.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great.
This motherfucker Brian just fell the fuck down.
They take a shot to start
Are you
the
that
drive,
ass?
but this is going to wind up
Stand your ass up.
incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Murray again, 2nd and 10. That's caught left side by Hardman.
I see you,
He's going
nickel.
to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again, Murray. Was here as he's taken down. Daniil Hunter in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Murray with a 3rd and long. And the pressure gets to him again.
Our fucking rushers are nutty, bro.
Everson Griffin in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
This is so fucking risky.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is incomplete. A 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st down, it's Love. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Curtis Samuel with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Come on, bro.
We'll see
You're
if
not
they
me.
can
I can do that shit.
recover. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Murray. This is intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
Let's go, B-Dog.
He's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. After the interception, it's Love. That's
Oh my God.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Curtis Samuel with his
That was a fucking Evan Baker throw. Before the play, I was like, I'm throwing to Curtis, and I'm not throwing it anybody else.
And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Fucking hairback, bro.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious?
Oh, Brian almost housed it again.
You just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Two-in attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 16 yards, a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Right to Mecole. Please. Right to him.
Murray now on 1st down.
Let's go. Covered sack.
Escape, and he goes down.
Covered sack.
Jerry Tillery make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Murray now. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Jags grab it.
All right, you've had in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct.
These
It
motherfuckers
simply
are
has not
fucking
been
nutty,
their
bro.
night.
No,
This
I think
team
that
is just
fumble's
fucking
kind of
crazy.
indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't
He
it?
literally just
I
fucking...
mean, they've tried, but nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
He literally just did a possession catch and fumbled. Our team is fucking insane.
Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Give them 6 there, and now it's the third.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily,
and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start gritting widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1.
One more pick with Brian, and I'll fucking win these awards.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Yeah, he's smart.
And he'll elect not to return
Here
this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Baby, call me lady at no time. I'm chasing man.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget.
Ruben! Damn it, he's gonna fucking win Player of the Week now.
Reuben Foster picks it.
Ruben is... he fumbles! That's actually perfect. Now he has to go again.
Nico Hardman, the intended target. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the...
And for the
no!
time tonight,
He's going to win Defensive Player of the Week. Run it back so he has a chance.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick
we got to
six
score
last
quick.
week.
He needs the
Not
ball.
pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had...
And this will be caught.
Baby,
and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not. Marr now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
And that ass here, boy.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory, not a chance now.
Time out.
How they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see.
Come on, Mr. Dawkins.
The waning moments of this one.
Come on, Mr. Dawkins.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is
my team is so good. Don't get hurt.
Picked off by the linebacker Bobby Wagner.
Holy fuck, this team is me.